Hey everybody, this is GGB Coast Puffers, and I believe I'm sitting at 2-2 right now in bowl games. I ended up really messing it up on Tuesday, going 0-2, but I went 2-0 today on Wednesday. So let's talk about this Thursday, December 24th, Christmas Eve bowl game. Now, we have the New Mexico Bowl at 2:30. We have Hawaii, which is 4-4 in the year. and Houston at 3-4 in the year. Now, those losses are not bad losses if you look at them too. They played a pretty close game against BYU. They lost to Cincinnati, they lost to Memphis, and then they lost to SMU. I mean, that's not a bad 4 losses. Houston's actually been a pretty good team this year. I've been really impressed by their quarterback play in the BYU game. I haven't watched a ton of Houston football this year, mainly because it's on ESPN Plus and I don't play for ESPN Plus. But the game against BYU, they played phenomenally well. That's what I have to go off of. Hawaii, on the other hand, they're normally a mediocre Mountain West team. I'm going to say that. They're normally middle of the road. They're middle of the road. The Rainbow Warriors are normally middle of the road. Now, Hawaii is 1-0 against Houston. They won 54-48 in 2003. Now, I don't know how that's going to factor into this thing, but I think Houston will want to tie that up. They're a pretty good team this year. The Cougs have been looking better. They might be in contention in the American this year. I don't know. Big American news, by the way. Boise State might move to the American. I just don't know how you keep them out of the playoffs when they have Boise State. Because, I mean, that move alone, I think they have a stronger I think they had a stronger conference already than the ACC. But I think that at this point, this puts them over the Pac-12. It's just, I don't know how you keep them out. I don't know. I don't know how you put in a Pac-12 team or an ACC team over them, especially looking at all those great teams in the American Conference. You have UCF, Cincinnati, you have Memphis, SMU, and if this happens, Boise State, Tulane had a bad end of the year, but Tulane was good in the regular season. You had Tulsa. There's a lot of good teams in the American. If you go undefeated through all that, I'm going to be so impressed by it because those are some legitimately good teams in the American Conference. I don't know how you keep them out. I don't understand. I thought Cincinnati would make it this year, especially since Notre Dame just got clobbered by Clemson, and I just haven't been impressed by what Texas A&M has been doing. And Cincinnati beat a really good Tulsa team, and I don't understand the logic. I think Notre Dame's... Never mind. I don't understand the logic, but I really like Houston. I like what Houston's been doing on defense this year. I like what they've been doing on offense. They're a pretty good team overall. I really like Houston here. I think Houston's a better team, and the line agrees with me. Houston's favored by 11. I expect them to win by more than that. I expect the New Mexico Bowl to be a blowout. Give me Houston in a huge win.